何から語るべきか考え、あの日を思い浮かべた。
That day? Why that day? What does that mean? Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Watch Attack on Titan Blind Season 3, Episode 19 now, and I did take a day off, so to speak. Now we will go into the story again and see where it goes. Like last time that was very heavy, like the episodes with the charge and stuff. That was all, to me, very heavy, very emotional and exhausting, like in a positive way, obviously. But yeah, so now we have an Armin Titan, our second Titan, really on our side, you know, and let's see where it goes. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on what you thought. Also, consider supporting me on Patreon for earlier access, and yeah, by this point I will probably almost be through season 4 when you see this on the channel, so I don't know. Yeah, don't forget to look at the Discord, because we have some nice discussions there about anime and other stories as well. And yeah, let's just get into it and have some fun.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
Okay, so it is called The Basement. Are we gonna get the basement? I mean, yes, we probably are. So last guesses on what's inside. Perhaps a diary or something. That would be dumb in a way. Like, not dumb, it would probably be brilliant by this writer, but it would be very by the book. So I don't think it will be that. But then again, we will get information of some kind. Perhaps we find a computer or something. That would also be awesome. And something else I just wanted to say. Oh, there, it just jumped away. Anyway, something else I wanted to say is, I feel these episodes are the series finale right now. Like, it feels like that. Like, the Colossal Titan was dealt with. We basically won big Shiganshina. And we've restored the status quo in, like, loosely spoken, of course, and and we're at the basement. Like, all the stuff set up in episode 1 that was like an imminent goal is now almost solved. So let's see where it goes. Ooh. Yeah. So we flash back to here. Wow, yeah, the nuke. I wonder what Armin will say now, by the way, because he's changed. Don't know. What hurt so much? Oh, does he have Berthold's memories now a bit? Oh, that's so weird. Wow, that is eerie. That is so eerie. Ooh, nice. So I just didn't even realize they have the Colossal Titan on their side now, or is it different in everyone? So good. So Bertolt is within him now. I love it though. Oh, that's Sasha. Yeah. Oh, he probably doesn't remember. Yeah, he doesn't remember because Eren also didn't remember when he ate Grisha. Yes. So Eren probably has to tell him. Wow, he's probably so happy. Oh. So good, man. Yeah. I'm also glad you're back, Armin. Mikasa or Hanya? No, Levi. Yeah. Yeah, Bertolt is no more. Yeah.
のはそこまでということ。
Wow. Yeah, he doesn't know about the deaths of every scout almost. Like, the scouts are now almost wiped out. And if they do now have a war, it's gonna be very, very dangerous. Like, they almost have no people that can go, like, charge outside. Like, they have to use the wall people. And yeah, he's firing something probably to tell people that he is awake.
エレン、ありのままを話せ。
Yeah, information. Always give Armin the information. Who's that? Jean and Connie here. Mikasa and Floch. Is Floch gonna be more of a main character now? Tanya, yeah.
どうだ、分かったか、アルミ。
How much does he remember now that he knows the information? Like, will it awaken stuff or not? Yeah. That's exactly what my thoughts were. That's so, like, how many lives has this victory cost? Which was a brilliant victory. Like, it was awesome and beautiful, but it cost them nearly all people. But they can go back victorious now. At least that. Like, imagine that. All the other times they are, like, came back with like 30% dead, I think. Or was that just the new ones? I think they came back with about 30% people dead. So now they come back with 9 people, but they will be like, we won. Like, it's such also, like, I love it. Bit reverse. So Marlo is confirmed dead, I think. Yes, and you ate him. What will he say about that? That's also a burden. Yeah. I don't know how, what do you say? Disliked, it's the wrong word, but in that direction I want to, I mean it. How taboo it is, like, cannibalism in their society. Probably a lot. Like, because they might also have problems with that, because people were very starving in some areas, I guess. So yeah, makes him sick here. Yeah. Like, the beast inside him did something, and he has to live with that. Like, we never really talked about the devouring process, how traumatic that must be, but again, everything here is traumatic. Yeah. No, I still don't think so.
ありの
Ooh, interesting.
お前の仲良し二人はそうは思わなかったよ。心情沙汰に及ぶほどな。
They did. They did.
どんな処分も受けます。
Yeah. Yes, they should be, though. Like, they should be disciplined for insubordination, like, not mutiny. I think you could make that case still as well, because those were orders. Though in that situation, the decision was something like new, like something not based on experience that you could trust your leader to completely do, even though you might also argue you should have trusted your leader here as well, but Hanya was technically the leader, I think, so, because she's the successor.
だがな、最終的にお前を選んだ。
Yeah, I mean, that was the case.
俺の市場でエルヴィンの死に場所をここに決めちまった。
Yeah. Near the basement. I actually want them to bury him in the basement, but... Yeah, I like that she's upfront with him here. But... Yeah. Yeah, Arthur, why did you put them into that position? Yeah. That is indeed true. Yeah, what a burden to carry. And it's not only Erwin, like, because Erwin carried the burden of humanity in, like, in the scout part of humanity, in this freedom charging part. That was like everyone sacrifice themselves all the time under his command, and now Erwin dies. So basically, it's not even only Erwin that's on his shoulders, so to speak, that's resting on him. It's every scout ever. Like, wow, that's such a burden. And we know he needs to understand it. I mean, in a way, that's also like they forced him into a certain way of life now, a bit. But I think it was in line with his character.
お前はお前で人にはない力を持っている。
Yes, the strategic things and kindness. The kindness as well, shouldn't forget that.
お前自身も後悔させ
I would have never thought that Floch survived all of this.
うるさい。
What is Sasha doing? Dreaming?
サーシャにはかなわないな。
Yeah, that is true.
としては君と似たような立場だ。
Yeah, kinda.
お互い腹をくくるしかない。
Yeah, Hanya's in a similar role, not as much pressure though. But you know, the way Hanya sits there, like, she looks like this wise old entity that's now found themselves as well a bit. It's weird, I don't even know why exactly, but... So will she have an eye patch
問
now?
題ないならそろそろ行こうか。
Hanya with eye patch would be awesome.
はい。
エレン、鍵はなくしてないか。
Yeah, the key. It's still there. Let's see what it does.
ずっと秘密にしていた地下室を見せてやろう。
Yeah. It's a simple lock as well. Like, I know that she asks for the key because, like, they could just bash in that door, let's be honest. But it's still something that is his and that he carried all this time. I don't know.
お父さんの大事な仕事道具があるの。
His work tools. Yeah, I mean, I get that reason, but it's probably false. But she probably believed that. Kala probably believed that. There they go. Wow.
鍵だ。
The key, whatever.
救い出す。鍵なんだ。
Yeah. That's so long.
彼も知らない巨人の謎があると。
So long. Wow, Annie, yeah. There were so many scouts once.
100年にわたる巨人の支配から脱却できる手がかりを。
Yeah, and Erwin. Again, living inside them here a bit. Like, yes, we see that as viewers, but Armin probably remembers that now as well. And there they are, home. Wow. So weird. Where it all began. I think I remember this stuffed animal, but I might misremember. Oh no, that was Trost. So calm in a way. So weird. I like that they take their time and don't do dialogue here. Let's walk into the past again, yeah. Hannes was there as well. All of them, most of them probably dead, all the people they remember. And the flower. I love the flower here. Some people came back and it wasn't abandoned forever. And some people might come back in the future again and make it a good place. Yeah. His father as well. And his mother. Wow. Beautiful. That's so cool. So earned as well. Yeah, wow, that transition, man. And I remember that corner. There is something I will talk about in a moment, but I don't want to interrupt this because it's like it oozes emotion. I don't know if that's probably a weird way to say it, but And the switch as well. First hope in their childhood, then reality crashing in as the Titans come, growing up too soon. And the birds and the flowers. Wow. Life prevails and returns. Whose boot is that? Is that his mother's? Did she lose that? I don't remember. It might have been.
いつになったら地下室見せてくれる？
お前が一番大事なものに気づいた時か。
What is the most important thing of all, though? There the wall is. Okay. What went through my head there, besides the emotions, places and smells and stuff can trigger memories very hard. Not always, not for everyone all the time, you know what I mean? But them being there in reality must hit harder than them imagining being there. And I love this, let's say, effect they used of them seeing the past again. Because yes, obviously that is a storytelling device as well. I know that. It is to show us what was and the happiness of childhood and the, as I said, growing up too young to the harsh reality. And I mean, that's basically growing up in many places. You understand that the world can be a cruel place for the first time that happens. And of course, the Colossal Titan just symbolizes that here as well, I think. But it triggering the memories is also logically, like internally, like you are there and these things come back because you're there. I love it. And I also love that things grow here and flowers grow where the destruction was, like, again, the beauty and the cruelty. And that was such an awesome emotional ride just now, walking through Shiganshina. Anyway, basement key. Grisha Jäger having come from outside the walls in the knowing many secrets, entrusted the basement key to his son. Basement will likely reveal the mysteries of the world which Grisha couldn't mention to anyone. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what it is, finally. Yeah, that's really lucky. Oh. Their old plates and stuff. Funny that they take their time, even though, like, but they have that time right now. Like, they can reminisce on old things. I like that the fact that they use it and like put it away carefully is like they still honor their past and it is something valuable to them. And I love that. And it's like, yes, your past will like wither away, like the people of the past, but the past can still be there and useful to you and you can honor it. And I love it here. Well, such a small detail, but it's awesome. Let's see. It would be funny if Eren had to turn into a Titan to get it off here at the stone. So let's go. There it is. 3 seasons in the waiting, everyone. Now we're here. Yeah, he could. What's it gonna be? Just an old simple door. Something also to consider, even if they didn't have the key, they kind of need Eren or Mikasa or Armin because they're the only ones that know where the house was. Like, Keith knows it as well, I think, but there are a limited number of people who know where the house is, so it's also like, makes sense that they have to be there, like, in person as well a bit. So, what's the secret? I also like that Hanyu made it here. It doesn't fit! It would be so funny. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so I guess we'll leave. It was just a red herring all seasons.
どけ俺が開ける
ちょっと
Yeah, like, that's what I said. So the key is probably for something different. Yeah. Okay. So what is it? Yeah, it's a study. I mean, I guess it. I would have expected it to look like this actually. Like I never said it, but of course it's a laboratory. Like it's his experimental place.
いるものだしどの本も医学に関するもの一見
Yeah, it's just a doctor's study, but there's to be a place where the key fits here.
私にはそう主張しているように見える
まあ
Also, it's probably good cover. I agree. I agree with Hanya here.
エルヴィンの勘はそう外れねえよ
はい
Yeah, you have to consider that was a hunch Erwin had that the basement would hold the others. Like, he convinced him that it was like that, but there's still a possibility it's not like it. Like, yes, we know it's like that because it's like a story, but you know what I mean?
ありがとうミカサ今夜は徹夜
Wow, she remembers him here, yeah. He was her father for a while as well. How many years did she live with them? 2?
ここに鍵穴がある
Yeah. So now it makes sense that it needs to be this key, because otherwise they wouldn't have known to look for a key, or like, even if people knew where the house is, they probably would never really have found it. Like, perhaps Hanyu would, like, after several years, but...
開いた
So what is it? It's empty! Brilliant.
からよく見ろ
It's a double. Yeah, he really made sure to hide it. It would have been so funny if it was empty as well.
この匂いはハッカー油に目
Peppermint oil and charcoal. Wow, he really made sure.
これらしい
What's inside? Let's go. Let's get some backstory finally after all these... I was about to say years, but I've been watching this for 4 months or something.
何を見せたかったんでしょうか
No, I think I'm now watching it for 6 months, actually. Half a year I'm watching this. Time flies. Did he write down the true history there? Just to make sure, perhaps. Oh.
壁の外に人類がいないってどうやって調べた
Oh, that was the question. Hmm. That is the question. I thought the question was... Oh, one moment. Okay, better again. I thought the question he asked was, why is the history erased or something? But it's this, okay, yeah.
人類が巨人に食い尽くされたことを確認できないは
Yeah, that's true. There might be another town or something.
食い尽くされたと思われると表記するのが正しいはずだ。
That is a good point.
言葉の上げ足取りじゃないか
違う。主観的な意図があるんだ。
Ooh, interesting. You know what I like about this? On the surface side, like, you might say it was just like, it's just imprecise, it was just an error. And I often heard situations like this where people are like, but it said this precisely, and then, you know, everyone's like, yeah, come on, man, it's not that important. And I get that feeling here, but it was really important, because sometimes that is really important. Like, sometimes the distinctions really do matter.
考えすぎだよそういうのへりくつと
Yeah, see, this is what I mean.
探した自分が今となっては
本人に直接詫びるほか
I don't know.
英雄の凱旋となるならもうじき
Don't tell me they return.
調査兵団が帰還いたしました
You stupid A-wives. Yeah, of course they cut away. Well, what did I expect? What did I expect? But you know, now I want to actually see, like, yeah, let's, like, because we have the time. So it's okay that they cut away. Like, I can wait a bit longer. I've waited Not as long as other people have, but I've waited some time. And I just like, let's see how they return, what they all will say here.
ゴールマリア奪還成功です。
Wow, 6. Let's go. Oh, Flegel is there. Love you, Flegel. And the press. Yeah. Wow. I would have actually liked them to draw this out more, this scene. Like, I think it should have been more. I think it should have been like people are in the streets and then someone comes in, but it's like, Wall Maria has been retaken, and everyone's like, what? And it should have been like this huge thing. I don't know. I feel this is a bit too, like, they should have taken more time for that, I feel. But let me know what you thought. And the books are there.
肖像画
ちょっと見せ
Yeah, portrait, interesting.
成功さだ。
それおじさんの字。
Oh, really?
特殊な紙に焼き付けたもの。
Yeah, you know, I knew they had higher technologies outside. So they're at least, I think, 19th century and not like 18th century what they're here. It would also fit with 100 years.
人類
I
が
come from a place outside the war where humanity lives in elegance. Wow.
人類は滅んでなどいない。
Humanity has not yet perished. That woman also looks very lovely. And they have a son. Oh no. Is Zeka Ehren's brother? Oh, I would love that. I don't like the job of the evil brother, but I would love it. That's so cool. Because he's clearly had a son, that might be Zeka. I mean, it would fit a bit. So, because what age is Zeka? 30? Would fit, I think. Oh no, it would fit. Oh no, it's so cool. Let's wait though, but I think, man, that's so cool. Also a fellow patriot. That sounds weird to phrase it like that.
同胞であることを願う。
And he's like, okay. Why do we have flashbacks now? Why do you cut away? What's the problem with you, show? Why? Yeah, that Keith moment was awesome. Yeah, this feels like the serious finale. Keith and Sasha. All of them dead. All of these people are dead, save for Rainer, Armin, like, and, you know. Yeah, look at all we've lost, and all that happened. So I guess I will not do an ending reaction. I hear it right now. I feel it's right to watch it here. What an awesome... Wow, this makes me very emotional for some reason. Yeah. All the things that have been. Yeah, so many dead. Give your souls, give your hearts. There they went out. Ooh, Christus at the back, I like that. Now Historia. What is that in the middle?
急げフェイ早くしないと見えなくなる
Phi. Okay, so Phi and Grisha are, so that's his aunt. Interesting.
外に出るときは腕章を忘れるなって言ってるだろ。
First off, oh no. I thought something different. I will comment on that when I have more information, because this could mean two things. And both are very bad and both have to do with artist Germany, so.
グリシャ、壁の外には絶対に出るんじゃないよ。
You must not leave the walls.
分かってるよ母さん
Like, he seems pretty happy, so it's probably what I've thought of first. Oh, wow, so we are in 20th century. I think. When was Hindenburg? Was Hindenburg in 1920? So they probably have got steamboats, cars, Zeppelins, of course. They might already have starts of quantum physics. They might already have antibiotics. Is that a thing? I don't know. It's so interesting. Let's go. I'll probably talk about this more when I have more information about the armband.
何から語るべきか考え、あの日を思い浮かべた。
That day? Why that day? What does that mean? Okay, they are too happy, so they are basically artist youths. I think. Might be wrong though. Man, that Zeppelin's so cool.
いつか私もお金持ちになったらあの飛行船に乗れるかな。
I have to pause for a moment because my daughter's crying. I'll be back right now. Anyway, what I also thought about just now is they might also have electricity. And something I also thought about regarding that Zeppelin, I think does it have another name in English? I know, but there is in Berlin, there is a giant construction hall left over from Zeppelin times, and it's this huge dome where they were constructed in. And nowadays it was turned into a adventure swimming pool area, like with palm trees and like tropical themes and a wave, like an area with waves, and you can also spend the night there, and it's beautiful. And I was there once for my birthday. I think my wife gifted that to me. It was very cool, but it's like the hall was so huge, so a Zeppelin that was so big, like incredibly big anyway. Also the getting rich party, I think it cost 10,000 euros, something, $10,000 to go on a trip there. Yeah, what could you see? Oh, and they've got like these speakers. I don't like them. I really don't like these speakers. Yeah, and we've got access points here. Faye. So there's this guard point. Let's see if the people there also have stars on their things, because then we know it's a government thing, and otherwise it's to have a sign of this person has a certain thing we don't like. Let's say it like that. We're not like, are they in a slum? Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so it indeed is not the artist youth. I think he just went out of his designated living area where they keep people like him, let's say it like that, and his sister might die here. Let's be real. So God. Yeah. Interesting that the parallel is there, but now it's more real, like in the way that this happened in real life, if it's what I suspect right now. And so he went out of his cage. So they had a cage as well. They are at the caged area as well, and they are where they are from. So the society can't be that prosperous. I think it actually fits very well with 19-something, so might have been what they are going for here. So we have some artist stuff, perhaps, in the future. I can tell you more about that in my country, at least from the things I know, so let's see if the need will arise, or if it's not going to be a lot of this, but we'll just see anyway. Thanks for watching, hope you have a great day as always, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.
He looked into my eyes, and I almost threw up from guilt. I'm angry and sad, but I also know that something like this happens every few generations. It happens to remind us that something endures in the mountains, deep within the rocks, that the past is still here, resting beneath the hills, and occasionally it sends its nightmares up to us.
If you enjoyed this little tease, consider checking out my new story, The Waters That Hated. It is available now for free on Vidith22's YouTube channel. Link is pinned in the comments. Thank you for watching and take care.